Hello, I'm going to discuss today how to schedule a meeting or a webinar by using GoBranch. Then the highlights, the features of the GoBranch, and then thirdly, how to use the different features of GoBranch. So we start with this. On a search bar, we first type GoBranch. Yes, and then go to GoBranch. Now since I have already created an account, you can see here it says relax Vanita, you are at our lobby. So enjoy your branch. So firstly, we will see how to start a meeting. So I just click on to start a meeting, and then it gives me an option whether I want to have 10 seats, 72 seats, or 38 seats, 36 seats. Can click on to the next, and then I have an option 4 seats. Maximum I can have 409 seats, but here I will go with 4 seats. So I select this, and then I say start a meeting. Yes. So now when I click on start a meeting, it says step 1, click or touch one of the circles to seat. So I have to be seated. I will just select my place. So I'm clicking over here. So this is where I'll be sitting. Then here the second thing is we get the pop-up for the step 2, and the step 2 says that copy the link. So if I want to share the link with the audience who want to attend the meeting, I can simply copy the link and send it to them. So if I say the link is copied, I can send it to them through email, or I can just send it on WhatsApp or whatever the social media I'm using. So I can share the link with my audience or those with whom I want to organize a meeting. Then there is a third step, which is customize. So if I can customize my meeting, so I can just write down the name of my room. So I just put my name. This is as Vanita. So that's the name. So here you can see, okay, this URL is taken already. So I have to put some other name. So I'll put, okay, so mind, body, and no, it's not taking, it's too long. Okay, I can say my meeting. No, that is also, it's not permitting. Okay, so I can name my room as, okay, Lotus. Okay, so it's accepting that. So I just click on to OK, and then my URL is created. You can see here it is adding that name automatically. So I can simply copy the link and I can share it with the people with whom I want to organize the meeting. So that is how we can simply create the meeting. So this is how we have created the meeting. Then there is a chat box, so I can just send a message, hello everyone, and welcome for the meeting. So I can simply send it. So this is how I can chat in the meeting. I can start with the meeting. So this is how a meeting can be created by using GoBranch. Then again I go back to the lobby, and then I will show you how to create a webinar. So I just click on to create a webinar. Then for creating the webinar, I have to select one of these. Yes, sorry. So one of the sites I will have to select over here. There are couple of sites which are available here. So first is Vancouver Convention Center, Colorado Convention Center. As I go on further, it is Columbia University, yes, University of Otago, New Zealand. So I can select anyone. So I will go back and I will select second one, that is, I'm sorry, yes. So I will select Colorado Convention Center. Then I have to add the session name. So session name again I will add here, same as my meeting name I had kept. So I will keep it as Lotus. Okay. Then whether I want to have a live session or I want to have a recorded session, that I can decide. So if I select it as a live session, because I'm going to give it live, I don't have any recorded session, so I'll just select it as the live session. Okay. Then as I go further here, yes. Then I have to select a language. So I will select the language as English. Remember, you have to select each and every box, you have to put everything over there, only then the task will be completed. Then I want to make it public or private. So if I want to make it public, I click on to public. Yes. If I click on to private, then it will create a secret key, and this secret key can be shared with the participants with whom I want to organize the meeting. Then I need to select a day and date of the meeting. So I will organize it, let us say on 18th, that is today. And then I have to fill it in, decide about the time. So I decide the time, so I'm going to have it at, let us say 5. I have to select the minutes also. So minutes 5:00. Then this will be, I will be selecting it as PM. So 5 PM to, let us say I'll be having it up to 6 PM. So again here I select 6 and 00, and then again this is PM. Okay. Then I have to select the number of participants who are going to attend the meetings, and for how many people I have to make an arrangement. So let me make it, let us say for 36 seats. So I'll select this 36 seats. Yes. So now once I have done this, whether I want to have a breakout session or I want to record my session. Now if I have the breakout session, then I can divide my 36 candidates into 2 groups or 3 groups depending upon my requirement, but then every room will have to have the separate recording system. So if I want to record my session, I will go to the record my session, and then another thing is I can add any other presenter. So if I want to add another presenter, I will simply have to add the name of the presenter. So whosoever I want them to add to the session, I can simply add them. And then I simply click to create an event. So I create an event. Now as you can see here, I have not given the name of the event, or I have not given the description of the event. So whatever is missing, it will not allow me to go out. So I will have to first complete these things, and only then I will be able to do it. Create an event. So I'll go to enter the name of the event. I'll have to write down the description of the event. So let me go back at the beginning, and then I will be writing the name of the event. So name of the event is, again I'm putting it as Lotus, and then the description is properties, I will say. So let us say properties of Lotus, that is how I will say. And this webinar is a test. Yes, I have created this webinar as a test, so I just put it as a test, and then again I go down, and then say it is okay. Enter secret key for session 1. Okay, I have not created. So once I have complete that also, I have to enter the secret key. So I want to make it public. So let me not make it private. If I make it private, I will have to enter the secret key. So let me make it public, and when I make it public, you can see now I can create an event. Start time cannot be earlier than present time for the session. Okay, so start time, it has, yes, make my video publicly available. So this also I can select, and select the date here. So I'm having the meeting, so I can make it available on 20th. Okay, and then the I made some mistake over here. Yes, so we have to go back and we have to check on that. So start time I have mentioned, and once I fill up everything, I can create an event. That is how we can create an event. Thank you.